What's up, Fit Gamers? Joey B/3 here, back again with C-Dubs. We got a move straight from John Wick, the first movie. Spoiler alert, if you have not seen this movie, shame on you. Go watch it right now. You're missing out. But right here, this is where he's in the bathhouse and everything just goes crazy. Alright, so you saw that from the reenactment. This is where John Wick is focusing on his target and he missed a guard on his way there. So now he has to take care of him. So first the guard notices John Wick and he goes straight for his firearm right away. John Wick turns around and traps that firearm right away, making sure he can't get it out of the holster. Then John Wick goes for a knife slash to the face. The guard dodges, and then he goes for a backhand thrust to follow up. The guard basically just stops that and grabs his hand. Now they're in a struggle for each weapon. From here, the guard opens this up here so he can release that grip that John Wick has on his gun with his knee. Once he releases John's grip from his weapon, he's able to draw his firearm. From here, it looks like he goes for a strike with the firearm instead of shooting John. So he goes for a strike. John just sidesteps and grabs his arm. Now from here, John goes and strikes with his forearm on the hand to disarm the firearm. And then again, John goes for a horizontal slash across the high line. The guard is going to duck and pick him up, throw him through the towel rack. Once they both recover, the guard throws a left back fist. John is going to circle that around with his knife hand right there at the forearm. And then the guard throws a hook with his right hand. John's going to block that with his left right there. Once he blocks that, John goes for a horizontal slash across the belly and he connects with that one. And then he wraps the hand around his head as he steps through the legs of the opponent. So once he has the arm wrapped around his shoulder here nice and tight, and he steps all the way through with his right leg, he just rolls over the top and recovers from there. So once John recovers, the guard scrambles about and tries to grab for his right leg. Now John just circles around, puts the knee in the back, and now he's able to focus on his next target. So we really liked this fight scene. It was quick, it was fast-paced, and it was to the point. The choreography was great, but we can see some actual counters to some of these situations within the choreography. So let's talk about that for a second. So within that struggle there at the beginning, when John has the guard's gun right there, he's trapping that arm to make sure he can't draw his weapon. He goes for the slash and then the thrust there, and now they're struggling. There's some pretty cool counters here for each person that can actually be more beneficial to their situation. So John here, he's got the knife and the backhand thrust. He's trying to thrust that into the guy's face or neck area. My favorite counter right here is the rolling of the elbow. So I'm going to roll my elbow over the top and I'm going to strike it down to break his grip. Now from here, I can still keep my grip on his weapon so he can't draw it. And I can be thrusting into his arm to disable that arm, to the shoulder, or even to those vital targets, the eyes, the face, and the neck. So let's look at another counter I can use here for the knife. This is where the guard starts to open up this situation, and now I'm in like an open position here. I have less control. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let go of that gun hand, and I'm going to trap this hand down as I move to the side and try to get as close to his waist as I can. Now I have obviously less control. He's possibly able to draw that weapon, but at this time we're already thrusting to the face and to some vitals. So now for the guard's counter, he's going to open this up and he's going to strike with the knee to get my hand off of his weapon. Now, instead of drawing and going for the punch or the strike, the only reason I can think that the guard will do that is because he hasn't chambered a round yet into his firearm, or he's thinking of collateral damage, and he doesn't want to shoot his buddies or any innocent people. If he draws his weapon, he should just keep it right there near his hip, and he can fire all the way. Even if I get my knife free, he can still be firing and throwing rounds right at me. Now, one thing here about the choreography is that, again, it's made for entertainment. It's made to look cool. I don't know why John Wick would do this sweep roll move that he does, but right here, after he counters the 2 punches, he gets the slash across the chest. And right here, I'm wide open for thrust to the armpit, thrust to the rib cage, all this nasty stuff. And if he does go over the top with my arm, he's got perfect way to thrust right into some leg area right there, and now my mobility is gone. So there are a lot of counters and missed opportunities here by John Wick and the guard, but again, the choreography is made to look cool, and that's why he does that cool sweeping roll move. So there you have it for this fight scene breakdown straight from John Wick. Thanks to C-Dubs for helping me out with this one. Again, if you guys liked the video, leave us that thumbs up. Be sure to share the video with your friends and let us know what you guys thought in the comments below. If you guys want to see any other moves from the John Wick series or any other movie series, let us know in the comments below, and we'll try to get those out to you as soon as we can. It's a big thing coming up in the next few months right here on the Fit Gamers channel, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, game on, stay fit, and keep on training. We'll see you in the next video.